Welcome to Creative Scrapbooker Magazine's Technique Tasters. I have one of my dearest friends and stamping genius, Cathie Allan, on the show today. She loves it when I call her a stamping genius.
I have really good tools and toys. I do.
She does.
And I can play with them well.
Cathie is going to play today with your Position-it.
I am.
And she's going to make this stunning card. The background, everything that you do always starts off with white Super Stock, almost
Definitely.
always. And so you're going to build that background. So I'm really excited for you to get started. Show me where you go.
All right, well, we're going to begin with, I'm going to be using this tool, and it is called the Cathie Allan Position-it.
Because it's Cathie's.
Yeah.
And it's the second one, because it's better than the first.
We did. We added some improvements, and there are a lot of reasons why I love this. The big reason I love this tool is because there are very many parts to it. It can be used for cling stamps, for rubber stamps,
right.
Clear stamps,
very versatile.
On any size paper, okay?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is...
It's your one-stop shopping stamping tool.
Exactly.
Okay.
So when you want something, you need a good tool, it's all there in that one box, which makes a great tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a 5x7 piece of
Super Stock. Nice and heavy, because Cathie adds a lot of ink and a lot of layers, and so the Super Stock is not going to warp. You're going to love it.
And I love it because it does come back and allow me to do so much. And what I've done, just for television, is I've already inked my image.
Before you move on, Cathie, I want to tell people that what you have, this acrylic plate and this elbow.
It's a sub-positioner.
The sub-positioner comes with the Position-it. So
Yes.
you're going to find these things inside the kit.
So you can use them separately. So what I've done is I've taken the acrylic piece, and it is prepared for television, as you can see, but it was simply put inside one of the 2-inch positioner that comes with it. I inked my stamp with an archival dye stamp pad so it would dry.
Clearsnap. Yeah.
From
So it dries
Clearsnap.
nice and fast.
And what I did was once I inked it, I guided it down on the corner and simply stamped it on the clear acrylic.
Now, I know that everybody at home is wondering, Cathie, where did you get this fancy-dancy arm? What do you call this?
It's called
holder.
Yes.
That is packing tape.
It is
Cathie puts
packing.
that on her stamps. It's brilliant.
It's on my stamps, it's on my holders,
Yes.
it's probably on my stamp
It's brilliant.
pads, it's on everything.
And this is a, which kind of stamp? This is from
The
Impression Obsession. Okay.
Okay, and you can see
Sorry,
what
I'm
I've done.
squirreling you, Cathie.
It's all good, but you can see what I want to do is I have already started stamping the image on this 5x7 card, but I don't want to have to mask. I don't want to have to be cutting out masks. So this way, I don't have to cut any masks because I can simply take this acrylic piece, set the image that I've stamped on it as I want to see it on the paper.
You can see exactly where you want it to go.
Exactly. Pick up the sub-positioner, put it back in the corner that it came from. Now I'm going to pick up my stamp pad that has my Cathie Allan handle on it. I'm going to ink my stamp, and you're going to take your acrylic piece, put it away, and simply stamp the image onto your paper. We've made these thicker so that you can actually come in contact with the corner before you hit the project. And now, as you can see, I have an image on here.
Oh, beautiful.
And it's ready to go. Okay, so I can see exactly what has happened.
Now you're going to color?
Now I'm going to add some coloring, and oh, look, most of it's done already.
It's a cooking show.
Ding! We're going to train. And we're going to add some really loose coloring here. I like fast coloring.
Yes.
I like to color.
I like that too.
I like fast color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use...
Well, first I have to say, you have to explain your dirty Top Boss pad.
Yes, and I was going to bring a clean one, but I forgot. This is my clear Top Boss pad. I do have a clean one at home for clean applications, but this basically becomes my Mr. Ugly, and because I've already messed it up so much, I really can't hurt it anymore.
Right.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I like to load some of that Top Boss ink onto here, so that when I pick up the orange here and decide to put it kind of in this area,
Right.
this pigment ink that I'm using
Yeah.
is going to blend so much easier.
So what I find with the Top Bosses is that you call it an extender. So basically what that means is that when you add it to your ink, it allows it to have a longer drying time.
Even
or you
more.
call it an open time.
Even, yes.
Yeah, even more, so you
yes.
can blend it and move it around even more.
Exactly, and what it's allowing me to do is to put in a background, and the colors are applicable to the, like where the green leaves are, I'm
Right.
adding green. Where the red flower is, I added red, etc., etc.
And again, you're using the Clearsnap stylus, white foam tips, and their Petal Point pigment ink.
And the pigment ink stays wetter longer, so notice that the colors blend harmoniously.
Okay, so you have to show us how you did this outlining.
Okay, so now we can
before
go
we
in.
run out of some time.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly go in here, and I've laid down, I'm going to add a little bit more of the top boss onto my images with my finger because it's a great applicator, making it even more slippery. And now I'm just going to simply outline this. That's all
Very nice.
I'm going to do.
That's extremely easy.
Extremely easy. And then take the orange stylus
And
and
you can just
smear
blend
the
it.
ink.
You can actually, so you're using a Tombow Dual Brush pen.
Right.
And then you're blending the ink you're blending the ink with the top boss and the stylus.
Exactly.
So that you're not getting those harsh lines.
And the beauty of this is it normally dye-based ink dries very quickly, doesn't allow you to do this. And the reason the dye-based ink is stretching for me is because I have altered the paper underneath it and it's keeping that ink much more slippery.
Cool.
Okay.
So just before we get going here, Cathie, I see that you've used a really cool metal embellishment and you've got a ton here.
Oh, they're so much fun.
These are from FabScraps?
They are from FabScraps.
Oh my goodness.
You will love them. And it just, when you want a card or an art journal page or stair art or whatever you're making, and it just misses something,
Yes.
a piece of metal will rock your world.
Yes, and
Okay.
if you, honestly, this FabScrap collection of metals is like none other I've ever seen. They have
Exactly. Now, one other quick thing I'll show you. You can see I added a vellum piece here, and I've used my You Make Me Smile, which I've simply able to stamp along the bottom of this vellum so I could cut it out.
Right.
Because I did the same,
did the same
thing
thing.
that I did with the flower, moved it
along.
moved it along. We could add another image here, and we're simply going to put that image there, take the sub positioner, put it around the corner.
And the stamp is
Impression Obsession.
Well,
They will rock your world when you visit their website.
Cathie, that is a stunning background. I'm looking forward to going and trying that technique.
It is a lot of fun, and it's quick.
Quick and easy coloring. Thank you, Cathie.
You're welcome.